Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922. Time for Gundam. I had done a Zeta Gundam review, but this is the Blood Orphans. Let me just check the thing. I have on my TV. I've been watching the anime on my TV. It's a lot more easier. Yeah. Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, Episode 4. Now, course of the series, you should at least give a series 3 to 4, even dare, well, 5 is a little stretch. 3 to 4 episodes to let it develop. Now, what I've noticed from this show so far is this. We've had a battle on Mars between the CGS, who are now known as the Iron Flower. That's the translation of the name they gave it. And the battle between them and the Holohorns, the Jolohorn. Now, the thing is that this guy Coral was the one who ordered them to attack them because they had the princess, the Bernstein girl, who is supposedly wants to go to the Earth and, protest about the whole thing of Mars and how they're treated and, get rights for them. And that's the whole bit. Now, this guy McGills and his partner, I guess you could say, the guy with the blonde hair and the guy with the blue hair, I think they're like the lieutenants. And the guy who comes in to meets them, the Coral guy, he is the major. Now, they're basically investigating in this episode. They go to Mars, they go to where Mika is, and Biscuits is there. And they question them about what happened a couple of days ago, about the battle. Now, that happens in this episode, which is interesting. And I have to say, I like McGills. Even though they are essentially the enemy, I actually like these two characters, McGills and his partner. They're very interesting characters. They don't come off as, oh, we're evil, we're fucking pieces of shit. No. Even McGill's comments to Mika saying, oh, you would be an excellent soldier. Now, there is one thing about this show that I'm noticing that is becoming a weak part. And listen, I know this is a trope. I'm calling it a trope. I'm calling it a constant trope in Gundam. The princess who is trying to change or doing her best to change the world. Or is trying to bring the world to peace. It's shown in Gundam Wing, and it's shown in Double O. Gundam Double O. In Double O, you have Setsuna and this girl, you know who I'm talking about. And in fucking Wing, you had Yui and his princess. And in here, we have Mika and Bernstein. It's this kind of thing that goes on between these two. And I'm calling it a weak point because it's used most of the time in Gundam, here and there. Not all the time, not usually used in the UC. The actual Universal Century, you don't see it very often. You don't see it in the Universal Century. But shows like Gundam Wing, Double O, you see it. Not so much. I don't think it was shown in Gundam Seed. But anyway, point being, right now I'm calling this like a weak part of the series because it's used so often. Regardless, I still thought this episode was pretty damn good. This guy McGills, they are investigating them and so on and so forth. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. Also, there's this guy who Orga decided to keep around. Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. He's doing some shady ass shit. Old guy with a fucking pot belly. Get the fuck out of here. It's not really good. So obviously he's doing something. He's like, oh, I'll show you how scary adults are. So it's developing. this series. It's interesting, and if you guys want to know my honest opinion, it's going to be good. I will tell you this much. It will definitely be better than G and Vista. I think it was someone in the Mechanauts on Facebook who questioned this. I think it was Adele. He asked, like, why is G in Vista, I can't even say that word, such a bad series. Um, yeah. I mean, say what you will about Tomino. I think majority of his Gundam series that he's done, I mean, he's the creator of Gundam in general aspect, have been good. And I think this one, the last one he did, and I guess you could say to some extent age, are the ones that are. But as far as this episode concerned, again, I'm getting off track here. This was a good episode. I like what's developing here. It's obvious that they're investigating this iron flower. And I could see a lot of things coming to fruition as we move forward. I'm going to continue watching and reviewing it. It's good enough. I think it's good enough to keep majority people's attention. Remember, like I said before, somewhere along the lines, this is getting a dub. So this will probably make it to, I guess, Toonami or something. But as far as this series is concerned, I think it's going to be a good one. Even though, listen, her Bernstein, her name is. I've seen enough Gundam here and there to know that that kind of thing going on is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's not too bad. So, but like for episode 4, like what's going on. I like McGills. I like this guy McGills. I think he's really awesome. Really do. And his partner. Both of them. They're fantastic characters in the show. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bankai 922. Rating wise, I'd say 4 out of 5. We'll see what happens next week. Next week, apparently, they're going to go to space. This should be interesting. It only took them 4 episodes. They go 4 episodes, boom, they're in space. After 4 episodes, they're in space. It's like instantaneous. But yeah, it's pretty much the story. Bankai 922. I'm gonna upload this along with Zeta. Now, I'm on this, as I said before, Gundam hype train, and next weekend I'm probably gonna do a recording of the Gundam build, of me doing the building of the actual Gundam. It's gonna be in parts. It's gonna be I'll do the legs, the torso. It'll be a long ass video, but I'll do it anyway. But you guys will see it and everything and so on and so forth. But yeah, I think the next Gundam series, when I actually get around to doing it, watching, it's probably going to be ZZ, which is Double Zeta, and after that maybe Factory. I don't know how. There's no timetable for it. But anyway, Bankai 922. See you guys later. It's in the right direction. I have hopes for this. This is going to be a good Gundam series. I have a feeling. I do. I'll see you guys later. Peace.